Warner Brothers today, this is another big story in the world of business, rejecting Paramount's $108 billion offer, urging shareholders to do the same. The board accusing Paramount of trying to mislead shareholders. Shareholders, in theory, though, could see things differently. And then, of course, there's the issue of regulators. So let's bring in Doug Flynn from Flynn Zito Capital Management. Hello, Doug.
Hey, Connell.
How do you see this actually ending up? Who's gonna be the owner?
Good question. Well, I mean, cash, the new deal is that they're trying to do is an all-cash deal. So that sounds good, but cash today is only better than stock tomorrow if the cash is real and guaranteed. And that's what the board is saying. This is not the case because apparently it's tied to some revocable trust of the Ellison family, and there's no guarantees that this will go through. There's a whole bunch of things with it. So the cash number sounds great, but the board prefers the other deal because it more aligns with
stand by for a second, Doug. I think the president might speak here before he goes back to the White House. And Doug Flynn's still with us for a moment before the closing bell on Wall Street. Also made some interesting comments about Venezuela, which I was going to ask you about. Any quick comments on that? Because that was an oil price, issue today. I know oil went up a bit. The blockade of these sanctioned oil tankers. President says they took our oil. We want it back. How big of an issue is this for markets?
Initially, it's just this is really fear of supply disruptions. It's not really a supply and demand issue because Venezuela, while it has the proven most reserves of any country, their production on the global stage is a very, very small percentage. So they don't really mean a lot in terms of the pricing. And so it's not that big a deal. So I think, you have a little bit of spike here coming off of multi-year lows, and that's where we were. So I think Trump is strategically doing it off of those 4- and 5-year lows because if there is a little bit of spike here, it's coming off of that lower prices that you have. Yeah. So I'm sure there's something to do with it, why the timing of this is just right now.
Okay, thank you, Doug. And the other thing